Fingers itching on that pole.
We could probably get started soon. I mean, I guess there's only 11 people, but
Yeah. I mean, if you want to wait a couple more minutes, it's okay. All right, let's start this. Okay. All right, so Carson, first thing I want to know is, where are you from?
Lena, in Illinois, it's pretty boring.
Is it like quiet there?
Yep, nothing to do. That's pretty much why I'm rapping.
All right, so it's a peaceful place to rap.
Yeah, I mean, there's no. Yeah.
All right, that's cool. King Swift joined. That's your member of your group for your singing group, right? Your rapping group.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so what's it like? So, So, how did it all start with you rapping?
Yeah. So, one of my best friends started making beats, and he showed me, so I started making them, and then he joined this rap group where he produced the beats and stuff, and they just blew up in our small town, and they were just talking about the worst stuff, just about beating women and doing drugs and stuff, but where we come from, nobody does any of that. So basically I saved up and I bought a mic and all that shit that I needed, and then I dropped a diss track on them, and it just, I don't know, I got 400 views and people were talking about it and stuff, but it was just a joke. I mean, it was a diss track on one of my best friends, so.
Did people think there was a feud, but there was really nothing going on?
I mean, it was a feud, but it was kind of just a silly.
But did everybody know it was silly or not really?
I'm not sure. The thing is when it dropped, the day after I was sick, so I couldn't really hear everyone's first impressions. But overall, it got. People were talking about it.
Yeah, that's good. Was it were you getting not stressed out? Were you getting uptight that they were saying all that stuff? You're kind of angry, why are you rapping about this? But then you're not even doing any of it.
Yeah,
they're basically lying.
Yeah, and what I don't know. I pretty much just did it for the boost in views, because that was the talk of the town.
I get you.
If I made a song about them, then
All right. So are you well known around your town?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean,
so how small is population? 5,000, 20,000?
I don't even know. Maybe 3,000 or something. I don't know.
So it's a pretty small town.
Yeah.
All right. So how old are you?
17.
17. All right, that's cool. Greatest diss ever.
And he's one of the guys who was in that group.
All right, so that's funny. So there was no were people in the group that didn't know you kind of upset with it?
No, they all knew me. You mean? No, they all knew me. It's a really small.
Okay, they all knew you. Okay, I was thinking that maybe some of them didn't really know you at all, and when we're talking smack about them.
No,
maybe they got mad or something.
No, I mean some of them got mad, yeah. But
all right.
Yeah. All right.
So, as you're saying, you bought a mic, and you bought, what else did you buy?
I bought a, 1 second.
All right.
I don't know if you know what this is. It's an MPC or like a drum pad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I brought
They make beats?
that stuff. I bought like $200 beats. You know, just I got super into it because I knew I'd be doing it for years.
And how long ago was this?
How long ago was this? A year and a half ago. Yep.
Okay, so explain the setup you had and then the setup you have now.
Well, it's pretty much exactly the same. It's just I've gotten a lot better at the actual production. Because if you listen to my first song, if you listen to the diss, it's like production is shit compared to now.
All right, I feel you. So did you get like have you gotten like better mics and stuff to make your audio clear, stuff like
Nope.
that? So have you kept the same one?
Yeah, just like Jaka said, it's like it's all about the mixing, pretty much. I mean, you know.
Like, if you like add certain synthesizers and certain tones to your voice, maybe you could add like an echo and stuff. You may have like not the best mic, but like you can make it sound top notch.
Yeah, exactly. And I
Right.
keep my vocals pretty like raw, like I don't know how to describe it, but I don't put these crazy effects only when it's like money.
Like you're not the Migos or something like that. So, like
Only when
synthesize your voice a lot.
voice super low and stuff, you know, that kind of stuff.
Okay. So, do you want to go over to one of your songs right now?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me bring it up. Oh, how much is your album selling for? People that don't know.
I don't even know. I don't know. I just know that I think it might be like $10.
Mhm.
But each song is, you know, $1 on iTunes. But most people just
Okay.
stream it on Spotify or get it on Apple Music.
Let me find a song I wanted to talk to you about. Here it is. This song.
Okay. I kind of regret making this
We
song.
like girls. We like girls. We like girls. We like girls. We're all alive to do one thing. And that's sex. And that's sex. We're all alive to do one thing. And that's sex.
The way
And that's sex.
I'll play that song.
Like long hair and the fat ass and a daydream in the math class. I like it when the girl is on my mind and I'm never getting pennies. All I want to get is dimes. I like long hair and the fat ass.
All right, stop right there. Okay, so what made you write this song?
Yeah. I would like to explain it for everyone to hear because I'm worried.
I mean, if I were in the stream and I were hearing you for the first time and I heard that,
Yeah.
I would be like,
Well, yeah. With my music, I'm all about just like, you know, I don't do drugs, I don't drink, I don't disrespect women in any way. So this song was a complete joke. And at the time, with my music, I was, and even in my life at this time, I was just like fucking around and just like didn't take anything seriously. So this song sums up that, you know,
so,
time.
kind of the, how do I say this? The stupid high schooler phase, I guess.
Yeah, but I wasn't doing any of that to girls. I wasn't like having sex with girls or anything. It was just me and my friend who hung out every day and made music together. We were just like, let's just drop a ridiculous song because he's just like a ridiculous person.
Okay, so it says prod BLD I saw.
No, it's featuring BDL.
BDL.
So, he's the second guy he's the second verse, you know?
That's your best. That's the guy you make music with.
He's one of the guys. He's not the guy who I was talking about earlier.
Who is that guy?
His name is Devin Wallace, and he's Wally. He's in Money, Different.
Oh.
Come Over.
You know. Oh, okay. So I see that a lot of your songs are featured by him.
Yeah.
Because you guys make a lot of music together.
Yep. I mean, me and him. I mean, yeah. I mean, we could make a whole album together if we wanted to, but
how far you guys go back?
Actually, since we were probably since I was 12, 13, because his sister dated my brother, and so ever since. He's 2 years older than me.
Oh, okay, I see you. Okay, so so his sister dated your brother, and that's how you guys became friends.
Yep, and that's Wally.
Are they still dating or no?
No.
Okay. Does your sister and his brother not like you guys being friends, or do they just not care?
No, they don't care.
So she doesn't comment on it, why are you friends with that creep or something like that?
No,
all right.
They're still friends. I mean, it was a long time ago. My brother and.
Okay, so this guy named Wally, you make a lot of music with him. Does he have his own songs and albums and stuff like that?
Yeah, he's in the process of making an album right now, but he only has one or two songs that are just him. But if you look up Black Avenue on SoundCloud, that was the rap group from Lena. He produced all the music and he rapped in a couple of their songs.
Is he still in that rap group?
No, they quit.
Why?
I'm not sure. I think they just weren't.
Was it not working out, or were they annoyed with each other? Did they not like each other, or did they just think that they weren't going to get anywhere?
I just think they probably knew they weren't going to get anywhere because their first song got almost 5,000 views, and then it just kept on going downhill to 200. So.
Well, I mean, did they produce more music like that song?
Did they? They made an album.
Okay, and the album, did that get as much views as that first song, or no?
No, that was what I'm saying. They dropped their first song, and it was about disrespecting women and doing drugs, and then I dissed them, and then they made their album, and then they quit.
Okay, so with that diss, you kind of made the 5,000 go to you.
No, because I only got.
I mean, not all those people, but a portion of them saw your diss and hey, this is funny. I want to listen to this guy.
Maybe they heard it and was like, yeah, that's true. Why are we listening to these people lie or something? I don't know.
Okay, that's interesting. So with that song, how many views did it get the first day you dropped it? Was it a lot or not really?
You're talking about my diss?
Yeah.
100, which was crazy for me. I mean, that was crazy for me. I was just freaking out.
Because you literally was that the first rap song you ever made?
Yeah, and I mean,
okay, I don't understand why that's.
Before that, I was pretty introverted, and I just was to myself a lot. So that was outside of my comfort zone for sure.
Were you second thinking, putting that out?
Oh yeah, but I just did it because I knew I had to become a better person. I guess. I mean, that was my mindset. Just more life experiences.
All right, I see you. Hold on. Chase is just upset because Haley broke up with him. Okay, so you were from. So you were never, did people start reaching out to you, different rappers, hey, this is good? People were complimenting you like that? Or was it just people in your hometown that, didn't really listen to rap music?
Just my hometown, because I've always been told by like my family that I need to, what is it called, like put myself out there more on social media, and because I mean at that time I was so again introverted that I didn't even want to have too many people know about my music, and so no, nobody really knew about me besides just the people in my school that I told, and I posted on my Snapchat and stuff.
Okay. So did you post this song on SoundCloud or?
Yeah, SoundCloud.
Okay. So from there, what was the first song you made after that?
It was called "Who I Am," and I like that song, but it's not a song that's like traditionally people would like. It's not like a, you just gotta listen. You just gotta like know me as a person, I guess. Like my friends like that song because it's really like kind of not. It's just like sad, kind of. It's just it's
depressing.
No, I mean it's just saying like I don't know. I can't really remember what it's saying. It's just like kind of talking to the haters, I guess. And if they don't know me, I'm kind of like saying, well, this is who I really am, so don't judge me by my cover or something, you know?
All right. So, people were commenting that Play the Way. So, is The Way the best song on your album right now, like the one that's most viewed?
I wouldn't say it's the best, but I'd say it's the catchiest and probably the most popular.
Okay, I see that Money has 257 views on YouTube.
Yeah, which that's crazy to me because it has 257 views on YouTube, but that's just the music video. And then I have it another time on YouTube with like 100 views, and then on SoundCloud and on iTunes. So all those combined, it must be like 500.
1,000? Around 1,000 or something like that? 500, 600?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Let me find the song.
What, Money?
The Way.
Oh, The Way.
Yeah. Here we go.
Incoming call.
And, because I mean, at that time I was so, again, introverted that I didn't even want to have too many people know about my music. And so no, nobody really knew about me besides just the people in my school that I told, and I posted on my Snapchat and stuff.
Okay. So did you post this song on SoundCloud or?
Yeah, SoundCloud.
Okay. So from there, what was the first song you made after that?
It was called "Who I Am," and I like that song, but it's not a song that's like traditionally people would like. It's not like a, you just gotta listen. You just gotta like know me as a person, I guess. Like my friends like that song because it's really like kind of not. It's just like sad, kind of. It's just it's
depressing.
No, I mean it's just saying like I don't know. I can't really remember what it's saying. It's just like kind of talking to the haters, I guess. And if they don't know me, I'm kind of like saying, well, this is who I really am, so don't judge me by my cover or something, you know?
All right. So, people were commenting that Play the Way. So, is The Way the best song on your album right now, like the one that's most viewed?
I wouldn't say it's the best, but I'd say it's the catchiest and probably the most popular.
Okay, I see that Money has 257 views on YouTube.
Yeah, which that's crazy to me because it has 257 views on YouTube, but that's just the music video. And then I have it another time on YouTube with like 100 views, and then on SoundCloud and on iTunes. So all those combined, it must be like 500.
1,000? Around 1,000 or something like that? 500, 600?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Let me find the song.
What, Money?
The Way.
Oh, The Way.
Yeah. Here Here we go.
It's actually made by Brady.
I like the way you wanna go. Don't fuck with bitches, I don't fuck with hoes. We getting money, yeah, I'm talking dough. Bitch, you lying like Pinocchio. I like the way you wanna go. Don't fuck with bitches, I don't fuck with hoes. We getting money, yeah, I'm talking dough. Bitch, you lying like Pinocchio.
Fucking bitch, bro.
Switching it up, don't sit from the cup.
11
The
health.
place that I am going is up. I'm like, wow, people they trying to fuck with the style. Bitch, sit down, better watch yourself. I'm too sick, better watch your health. Got a shrimp dick, better watch your belt. Going and going forever, there's nobody else. She all about the money and the fame.
All right, so why'd you write that? Got a shrimp dick.
Well, the guy that I was making.
I don't wanna be showing everybody what I've been making in a day. Cause that's the way. Like the way you wanna go. Don't fuck with bitches.
So is there anything you have to say about that song? What do you think about that song?
I think that song was very well. The beat goes. Some people, Sanka rappers that will. Some people look up beats on the internet.
Mhm.
Like for instance, like Jocko will do that. He'll look up beats on the internet, but his will he'll pick a song. He'll pick a beat that sounds really good with this song.
Yep.
And other rappers will do that, and they'll pick like a beat that does not fit with their song. I think the beat flowed really well with the song. What I liked about it is the flow was really nice, and I like that you kind of kept on topic. Some rappers will the name of the song. They'll kind of go off topic but start talking about something else in the song. And I like that you stayed on what you were talking about.
Yep.
And it sounded really good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
And that's another thing with my song. I always have a topic. I guess 90% of the time I have a topic for my songs. I just can't stand listening to music that just doesn't go anywhere. There's no
it kind of stays in it stays down with your song. It was down here, and then it was coming up when you started rapping fast, and then it kind of stayed up top. It stayed creep, and then it went down when the chorus came in.
Yep.
The end of the song chorus, and then that's a good spot to go down.
Oh yeah.
But some rappers will never go up, and they will stay down with their song because either not lyrical, the beat's not good, their flow's not good, their voice, maybe their lips are hitting the mic or something, they're messing up the lyrics, something like that. But everything went well in that song.
Yeah.
Who produced the song?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. So Brady, the guy I was talking about, who's singing the chorus with me, he made the beat, and I make most of my beats, but he made that one.
Okay, yeah, that's a great beat.
Yeah, for sure. Good.
Props to him. So, how many views did that song get the first time you made that one?
I don't know, but it definitely got more than. It got twice as many views as all the other songs on my album.
All right. So a lot of people. I told you that the chat was saying play that song because a lot of people liked it.
Yep.
Now you said that you wouldn't say it's the best. Now why do you not think it's the best song you have?
Because it was too easy for me. It's just. I like to challenge myself with music, and that was just let's put a catchy song together quick and have fun with it. There's nothing bad with that, but I just liked spending weeks on songs, just perfecting them and just putting every lyric.
That song sounded perfected.
Yeah.
So. I think do you have other songs that took you longer to make than that one? Because then I want to hear those. Because then I want to see how much they differentiate. Where you made this one in a week or two, or a day.
Probably a day. The way I made it in a day, but
so you made a day, and then how long did it take you to make Toothpaste Kisses?
What'd you say? Toothpaste what?
Toothpaste Kisses. I saw a song on there that
It's
one of your
just
songs.
toothpaste.
Oh, I saw Kisses at the end of it on here. I don't know,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I mean, that one took me. I played the piano in that one, and I actually changed the chord progression quite a bit in that song. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell if you don't make music or play the piano, but I changed the chord progression. I, tried different drums with the song, but like how the kick just keeps hitting. Like, are you familiar with the song?
yeah, I listened to it a few times. I like that song. That's why I wrote it down on the question list.
Yeah. So yeah, that one took me a while because I had to do all that piano and then all the drums, and then I had to have that girl come over, and I had to teach her exactly how to sing the song, how I wanted her to sing it.
Okay.
And then she sang it, I rapped, and I had to write it, all that shit. But with the way...
It kind of reminds me of like an Eminem and Rihanna.
Yeah.
Rihanna. It kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Eminem, your music, type of music that you write reminds me a lot about him because like it's kind of goofy, but then like it hits hard. And so did you ever listen to Eminem or no?
No, I actually don't like Eminem at all. I mean, I like his like top 3 songs, I guess, but I get where you're coming from.
Like, have you heard the song Slim Shady by him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, and the song Money reminded me a little bit of that. That's why I liked it. I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed the goofiness of the song and that, like, it was made well. That's what I liked. All right, so, off topic of music. So, what's the funniest thing that you've ever done with your friends making music and stuff like that?
Oh, making music?
Yeah, and like just in general, like it could be making music, it could be like at an amusement park, at the movies, at your house, at a party, something like that.
It was definitely... Oh, man. So have you heard my song, what's it called? That Mess?
I think I heard. I don't really remember it, but I think I did, yeah.
It's the super weird song where it has this guy talking, and he's just making these weird noises and just like talking weird.
I think I remember that, yeah. I checked, actually, when I listened to that song last night, I checked to see if that was you. I thought it was some other person. It was weird. And then I said, I was like, so that song, so like, why did you guys do that? Were you guys like drunk or something like that? And you were just like making a song or something?
No, I don't drink. But the thing is his name is T-Pat, and so it would be 10 times funnier if you lived in our small town because like everyone knows him, and he made this YouTube video and he put like toothpaste on his wall and stuff. Like, so basically the first time I ever made a beat with my friend, that's what actually got me into making music. We made this song. I laid down some keys on the keyboard and we made this like, relaxing song. And then at the end he was like, all right, but maybe we should put some lyrics on it. So he grabs that video of that kid, T-Pat, and slaps it on that song. And that was the first song we ever made. And it was like the funniest night of my life. And then it eventually got on my album like a year and a half later.
All right. Okay, so also off topic of the music. So, as a kid, did you ever think about rapping?
No. I thought about singing.
Singing, like being like in choir or something like that? Chorus?
Yeah. I used to be in choir. I just don't... like, seeing these people on, like, America's Got Talent and stuff, there's no way I'd be able to be a professional singer. So,
So in school, so when you were in school, like elementary school, middle school, like what type of kid were you? Like, were you like a crazy kid? Were you like a kid who would like get in fights? Were you kind of quiet, smart, dumb?
I was pretty just to myself. I mean, when me and my friends get together, we're super goofy, but like, no, I'm just like a good, how I describe myself, a good kid. just I played piano since I was young, and I've been singing since I was young. But yeah, I've never gotten into fights or anything, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. So we're gonna answer Jaka's question. So, who are your favorite rappers? If you don't like Eminem and you don't like Lil Sky, as I usually were saying, who are your favorite rappers?
Yeah, I really like Logic is actually what got me into rapping. Now that, like, if a rapper were to get rapping, it'd be Logic. I loved him at the time, and I bet you can see that in some of my old songs. Like, you can hear
I get a little like the energetic, speedy rapping, I guess.
Yeah, and then Tyler, Creator, recently, and Jaden Smith have been super big inspiration. Since I was a kid, I've loved Childish Gambino.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. Like, I only listen to, I guess, Drake. People might hate me for that, but I think Drake does it really well because he can attract, like, all audiences, and he can get on the radio and shit, but he can also be, like, a rapper, like in, Six God or Know Yourself,
Or like 0 to 100.
Exactly.
And then you'll have, like, on every radio in the world.
But I think my vision is to be like the new Drake. I mean,
so I also like Drake when I was grade. A lot of people made fun of me for it, but like I was like obsessed with Drake.
Yeah.
Like all I listened to was Drake and Big Sean, and then like I got a couple like think it was I know it was like Walk. I think it was Aldo and Chase who like told me about like Lil Pump and Namir and XXS and Tentacion, and they but anyway, that's off topic. So how did you become part of the SVG music group?
Yeah, so I think I was looking through Instagram one time on like Logic's comments, and I saw Jaka put like a comment that said, "Hey, check out my music." So I did, and so then I started following him, and I thought his music was pretty good, and then I was like, "Hey, I could make a song with him if he wants to," and I saw that he didn't really have many features, so I can't remember. I think I messaged him and I said, "Hey, I'll do a song with you sometime," and I sent him a couple beats, and then he sent me back a beat, and it was like a love song. I'm not sure if you heard it. It's called "Link Up" by Jaka. It was like it released like a month ago.
I think I know that one.
And so I just hopped right on it because I mean he has like 10 times more followers than I do. So I just hopped right on it, and that's that. And then so Jaka started to know me, and then I got on. Right. He posted like a Instagram, said like, "Oh, I need a collab for Oh Nothing," and he showed like the chorus. And I was like, "Fuck, I gotta get on that." So then I got on that, and then when all four of us got on it, we made the group.
And one more thing, like, are you on like a different app right?
No.
Because like it's like loading. It's like not showing. Okay.
A collab for Oh Nothing, and
So tell me a little bit about your the new song.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard it yet. Actually, I just know my verse, but our goal was for it to just be like an introduction for people to get to know us. So we kind of just described pretty much us, in our verses. That was our goal.
Okay. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say. So, is everybody talking about like, kind of like the interview we're doing, but wrapped in like shorter, in like 30 seconds?
That's what I think. That's what I did.
Oh, okay. Jaka, comment if you did that. Did you do the same thing, kind of? And also comment if you guys see that Carson is like paused right now, like he's glitched. His picture is glitched, and yeah.
Powering off.
Sorry, that was my speaker. Okay, so.
Also, side note. So if I look, I mean, I guess you can't tell because you don't really know me, but if I look kind of pale and like my eyes look weird, it's because I'm super sick. I have the stomach flu, and I actually had to go to the ER like 2 nights
Oh, so you
ago.
have the stomach flu right now?
Yeah. So.
Oh, cool. All right. So, so have you ever met your group in person or no?
No. We live on.
Okay, so.
Or not the world, the country.
Okay, so you live in. Did you say Louisiana?
Illinois.
Illinois. Sorry. So you live in Illinois. So you and Jaka are pretty close then.
Where's he?
Like, not close because you guys are in different. I think Jaka lives in Pennsylvania and you live in Illinois. So you guys are like closer to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do you ever think that you guys are gonna meet up one day?
Maybe, depending on how big our group gets.
Okay. All right. So, have you ever been in? So, do you ever have like a really? Have you had a bad situation, like a really bad situation you've been in like your lifetime?
Like you're saying, what was the worst thing that's happened to me, pretty much, or what?
Yeah, something like that. So like a bad situation you were in.
Well, the worst time I ever felt in my life, like, was
No, not about like that, but like situation where like you were like maybe some people were trying to jump you or something like that, or
so
you're getting pressure to do something you didn't want to do.
I don't know. I mean, no, I keep it pretty safe most of the time. And again, Lena's like a super safe town, so nothing bad's gonna happen there.
All right, I understand what you're talking about. So, okay, so when you were like busy making music and stuff, like how'd you cope with music in school?
How'd I cope with music in school?
Not cope, but like how did you do both? Did you do both, or did you stop music for a while to focus on school?
I think my grades kind of declined a little bit since I was really focused on music, but no, I had a really good balance actually.
Okay, so describe what you were doing, like on a daily. Like what were you doing?
I was
like
at school
when you came home from school. Like what did you do?
Straight to my computer and just started making beats and just writing. You know, I mean, I just needed to improve my skills as fast as I could 'cause while I had that like drive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right, I see what you're saying. So, how did your parents feel about that?
About me rapping?
That, and how did your parents feel about you, like, kind of on your computer every day just doing beats? Like, were they, like, weird about it first, or, like, did they care? Or do your parents even like rap music?
Yeah, my mom actually listens to Kanye West and Logic, and they were kind of pushing me before that because, like, to find a new hobby because I just played video games pretty much every day. So
that's what I do.
Yeah, so they were just really pushing that I like find a hobby that I like get really interested in, spend some money on, you know, and that's what I did. I just found, I was really worried because I didn't really have a hobby, and then I just found it, and so they were happy, and the music I was making was positive, so they were all around pretty happy about it. And
Okay.
actually,
Keep going.
and my dad's been in like bands and stuff, and my mom plays the drums, and my brother plays the guitar, so they were fine with it. Yeah, they liked it.
So your whole family is like musical.
Oh yeah.
So your brother plays the guitar, your mom plays the drums, and what does your dad do?
Guitar, and he sang for the band too.
Okay. So do you guys ever like have a family night where y'all play your instruments together to make music like that?
No.
You don't do that? So was your household like always, was it loud? Like, were you up late like playing your piano and like waking everybody up? Did you do that a lot?
That was more my brother's thing. I'd say I'm a pretty decent person, so I am really respectful of like the noise and like keeping my volume down. So no, if anything, I just put headphones on.
All right. So from the cycle from you playing video games to making music, did you stay up longer making music, like stay up later and stuff like that?
Actually, the funny thing is the reason why my album name is called Late is because I would stay up really late some nights, just like obsessing about my music. And the album cover is actually my house for Late. So it was just one night I was just like, what the fuck am I going to call? I was almost done with my album. I was like, what am I going to call my album? What's the cover going to be? And then I was like, shit, I'll just take a picture, and it looked kind of cool. And then I just named it Late, you know? But
yeah, I understand.
So I guess it was the same. It didn't like increase or decrease, but I'm actually curious. You said you did some research. Like, what do you mean by that?
Okay, so I did some research on your music, and I saw that you started making music like weekly and then month like people will put out YouTube videos and be like, all right, new video every day. But you would play like 2 songs in a week and then go a month and make like 1 song.
Yeah.
So did other songs take longer to make? I know that, but why did you put out like 2 songs in 1 week, and then maybe like 2 months later you put out 1 song?
Yeah.
Like, was it like do you have like a job or something, or like you just didn't have the time, or you were really focused on making the song the best you could?
Yeah, I'm glad that you asked that question, because this is something I'm really passionate about. Is I never make a song and just put it out there. I never just like rush a song. And at first I thought I was just going to be so efficient with making music that I thought that I was just going to make music every day and put out a song like every other day or something crazy. But then I realized like it takes so much. I listened to a song probably like 30 times before I release it, like 100 times. I listened to every one of my songs that I've released 100 times before I release it. And that takes a long time.
So you are like, have like OCD over your music, basically.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not perfect, it's not going up on SoundCloud or iTunes.
Exactly. And that's
okay. So
I've tried to make singles before, but I'm just an album person. Like I pretty much strictly am gonna make albums from now on. And some people might not like that, but that's just, I don't know. I feel like that's just how my music should be.
You see that like rappers like Ski Mask will put out he'll put out 1 song, like he'll put out a song and then he'll put out another as a sneak peek to his album, and then he'll put out his album and that, so people will have something to listen to in the meantime as you make your album.
I might, yeah.
Because I mean, I get what we're saying, but like I know, like I wouldn't want to be waiting for your album for like you to put like a song or 2 out a month.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I would have something to listen to by you so I could get to your album and maybe like a hint of what the vibe your album is going to be like.
Yep. I understand that. We'll just have to see.
Mm-hmm. So, predicting now to the future, what are you going to change about your music, and what are you going to keep about it?
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of known for, in my words, I guess I would say, like, experimenting with different types of music. Like, I've made funk type of music, like with a funk beat, I guess. Really sad music, chill music, hyped music. So I think I'll just experiment even more, like how, I don't know how well you know Childish Gambino, but it's just super weird the whole time. And I kind of want to do that. Just like weird shit.
So stuff that people don't put out. Like how people like earlier people in the mumble rap period, and then you saw X and what's his name, 6ix9ine, and they started like screaming music, and like that happened. So are you planning on like making a period like kind of like your own?
Yeah, I mean pretty much. My goal is to make it's super weird, but I want to make music that's really different, but also catchy, but not intentionally catchy like The Way is, where it's just like in your face. I'm just gonna repeat the same thing like 80 times. You get what
Yeah, I'm getting you. Jocko put he's a big streamer. Oh, by the way, Scarlet song about. Let me see. Scarlet put a new song like 30 minutes, like 2 hours. Okay, so when you're not making music, do you go like to the movies and watch what type of movies are like your favorite? Like, you like any specific movies and stuff like that, or are you just like extremely focused on music?
Well, since I've gotten a girlfriend like 2 months ago, I've been watching a lot more movies with her, and we're actually watching Spider-Man right now, like all those Spider-Man movies. But my favorite movie is Inception, and my favorite types of movies are like super deep movies that just like make you think for like, you know, a year. You know, you keep on thinking like, oh shit, what is, you know, super deep.
So like, did you see the movie Life?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, it was about that when they went to like a new planet like Mars, and like how the alien somehow got on the planet when the astronauts was supposed to get on the planet, like a movie like that, to where you're thinking like what's gonna happen to the world? Like, I want to see more.
Exactly.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, super deep movies. Yeah.
So like, let me think. Like Terminator, stuff like that.
Not necessarily, because that's more focused on just like action, I think. And
yeah. So you don't like movies without a good story.
Yeah, it's just pretty much all has to be story, and like have you seen Interstellar?
Do not believe I did.
Okay, movies like that, and you've seen Inception, right?
Wait, what was I probably saw it, but what was it about?
It's like when they have a machine where you can go into a dream, but you can control the dream, and it's kind of like the Matrix.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Is it a little bit newer?
Like 2013.
I think I saw it. It must have been a while ago, though. So have you ever? Okay, so school. I was thinking about this question because we were talking about like questions and stuff.
Okay.
And I was like thinking, like, because one of my friends told me something a while ago. But have you ever had like a moment like the most awkward moment that like something you were not supposed to see, and like you guys like you just stared at somebody for a little bit, like just something really extremely awkward. Like, let me think. So, let's say you like walk in the bathroom, you open the door, and they didn't lock it, and you just see the person on the toilet, and you stare at them for like a good 10 seconds and close the door. Like something like that. Ever had a moment like that?
No, but the thing. No, but the thing that people kind of were always talking about and still talk about is this girl who did sexual activities with her boyfriend in the bathroom. And that was like the biggest thing that's ever happened to Lena. Like,
So, did that happen to you?
no. It was just
Okay.
that's the only thing I can think of that's just embarrassing, like for those two people, because everyone found. But no, I've never seen anything embarrassing like how you're saying.
Or like something awkward to where like I don't know, like you catch like you're taking a test or something and like you see somebody staring at your test and like you just stare at them, or like something like weird, like I don't know, to where like I don't know, just like something like on your parents doing something or something like that. Stuff happened to you like that?
I don't know if I want to say it, but let me think.
It's all good, bro. Spam the chat if you want him to tell a story. Spam it, spam hearts, spam it.
How about let's just go on to the next question for now.
Alright, so you don't want to answer that, or you want to answer it later or something like that?
Wait, it says there's 1 minute remaining.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, okay. Then I think we might have to wrap it up then.
Alright. Questions?
So is there anything you would want to say about your music increasing? Like, is there anything you want to tell people?
You said, is there anything I want to tell people about my music?
Yeah, people that have not known they're joining right now. Do you think, is there anybody that you want, like, something you would want people?
I'd say I'm just different, and I think people should really like take that into consideration and appreciate that, and appreciate like the production. Don't just like, I'd say don't have my songs in the background and listen to the lyrics and how you feel with the song.
Fucking bitch!